Yeah. Audio purposes only. Stacked and folded. Testing the equipment. That was a fast end. New Year's Eve edition. We're waiting for our good friend David Romero to log in, but as we're waiting, it is New Year's Eve 2024. I actually have a ring light right now. So professional. Yes, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. That's a nice photo of yourself right there. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey, guy.
Hey,
Hey,
new mic, you sound great.
Turd Ferguson, ladies and gentlemen. There he
Is that
is.
my name still?
No, it says has your real name on there. It does.
Maybe I should change it back to Turd Ferguson. I don't know.
I kind of like that. That was pretty good.
No, thanks. It's that was in honor of the late great Norm Macdonald.
Oh, I
The
mean,
best.
you can't say he's underrated because everybody knows him. But I mean, we'll go. That's one of the things I do want to talk about. People that kicked it this year. There's a huge list of people,
Oh,
and
holy heck.
it's incredible, the list.
2024 people, famous people who died.
Hang on.
All right, we're diving right in. Yeah, not to mention probably the one of the more important ones recently happened. Linda Lavin. That's not Linda Lavin.
No, but it's this. I got this from the New York Times, and it just goes down. There's
Whoa,
Luke.
who's that guy?
I don't know, but here this breaks
Alexei
it
Navalny.
down.
Oh,
It breaks
okay.
it down, art and style,
Yeah.
right?
We'll pick a lane. Let's go.
No, hang on. We're just gonna go down. We're gonna go down.
Okay.
We're just gonna go down right now. And hello,
Robert Cavalli.
Roberto.
Roberto Cavalli.
Oh, he's fabu. He's fabulous. Talking to
Rich,
David.
Rich, Sarah, whoever that
Hang on.
is.
With the people that died this year.
Hmm.
Jimmy Carter.
Barbara
Yeah,
Gladstone.
this is all the arts people. So these people we're not really going to know too much of. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and honestly too, you could make a strong case that these people should be mourned more than like actors,
Well,
right?
arts and style. I mean, look at her. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's
Iris Eptel,
incredible.
102. Yeah, man,
She's
she's still
102
around.
years old.
I know who she is.
Do you
She's
really?
big time. She's big time. See, this is what I'm talking about though. Like these are people who are shaping culture at the end of the day, right?
Absolutely. That's exactly correct.
Like
They have more of an impact than any YouTube actor, whatever. Let's keep going.
I mean,
I know.
you picked a bottom barrel comparison.
I know.
Yeah, they're
know.
gonna win every time over a YouTube star, over Mr. Beast.
I
right?
mean, just
June Leaf,
these are
Zara.
these guys had huge impact on things. Artists
Yeah.
and writers, poetry.
Frank Auerbach, heard of him. Jackie Windsor, Becca Horn. Yeah, these people should be a little bit more well known, which I'm sure they are
Okay.
within their certain like mediums and disciplines and stuff like that. If you're
Right.
a painter, if you're a designer,
Authors.
yeah, you're a writer.
I'm not a big reader, so I wouldn't know any of these people, to be honest with you. But I'm sure for the writers out there, people that are the readers, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, I've heard of Lawrence Langer.
A lot of poets.
Again,
Alice, what's her name?
Monroe.
Monroe, yeah. Dedicated her career to churning out psychological dense stories that dazzled the literary world.
Never heard of her. Unless she's written something that got adapted on Netflix. I don't know who you are.
81, right here. Nikki, 81. Barbara Taylor Bradford, 91. These guys are living, they're up there.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, 100. Lily Ebert. Look, it's somebody. I read a meme the other day. It was probably shithead Steve or Moist Buddha or whatever the hell these
Right.
that it said, hey, Jimmy Carter dead at 100. Witnessed the rise and fall of Hitler and Haktua.
And there you have it.
Whoa.
There you
What a
have it.
spread. He
This guy
was able to sort of be alive
had it all.
the most crazy, destructive, parts of our human history. But then, almost this like, similar fanfare or rise to popularity over somebody saying something really stupid. And, hey, it's.
This guy's was the co-founder of Home Depot.
Bernie Marcus. I've heard of him.
Lou Dobbs.
Lou Dobbs. This is CNN.
Right, exactly. Just old school there. Charles Osgood. That guy was on 60 Minutes forever.
Wasn't he the goalie of the Red Wings at some point?
Hi-oh.
Yeah, I remember Charles Osgood. Willie Amos from Famous Amos Cookies. Love those cookies. Great cookies.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, King.
Telling you, look at these. McNeil from the McNeil Lear report right there. Robert McNeil, 93.
Betty Nash. World's longest serving flight attendant. Man, she was up there serving peanuts until, until she was in her mid 80s.
Bad retirement program there. Dolan, HBO and founder.
Dolan. I wonder if he's part of the New York Knicks Dolans.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Kelly Powers, 45 years old. What happened there?
Brian Thompson made the list.
He's on.
He made it.
He's on there.
Wow.
I'm not going to say rest in peace for that guy. Sorry.
Well, I mean, it begs the question, like,
Luigi, baby.
Would he have made the list if not
for
Luigi or being had been executed or have been?
Great question.
I don't know. Probably not. Well, none of us would probably know he would.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
There's
now
your boy,
we're
Eric
getting
Carmen.
into good stuff. Eric Carmen. All by myself.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
Toby Keith. Wasn't Toby Keith Red Solo Cup or some shit like that?
That he was a Red Solo Cup guy. That was his thing.
Ooh, Mary Wise, singer of the Shangri-Las, dude. That was big time. She was
Wait, the Shangri-Las are that old?
She was that the Shangri-Las were like a 60s what's his face group. Phil Spector, I think.
I think you're right. I think you are right. I think it is a Phil Spector thing. Quincy Jones, genius.
Wow.
Genius.
See, some people, I mean, I was only old enough to really know him as like a producer of like Michael Jackson and stuff.
Oh,
He was a prolific jazz artist.
Yeah, no, yeah, incredible artist, incredible. Whitney Houston's mom, right there.
All the Houston, we have a problem. Oh,
we have a problem, yeah.
Rodriguez, though, you know the story about that guy, Rodriguez?
No.
There's a really great documentary. It's called Search for the Sugar Man. It's on Netflix. Long story short, this guy was this like working class dude, made an album that in like the early 70s, it went nowhere here. All of a sudden, he was massive in South Africa for some reason. Like he was Bob Dylan in South Africa. I had no idea. Was making, everybody loved him. He's just like a national because they played his stuff on South African radio.
Yeah.
And so this one guy who grew up listening to Rodriguez was like, nobody can understand why this guy wasn't big. He went searching for him and finally found him, and basically told him, like, you're big in South Africa, dude. There's a whole world out there that loves you. Well, not a world, but a country. And anyway, he got popular again. He's really good. You should check it out. Check it out.
You can click on him, but I don't want to. Yeah. Since his career was resurrected. I know. It's Christmas or it's New Year's Eve. Chris Christopherson, my jam. The original When a Star Is Born.
Didn't you sing Convoy? Wasn't that one of his big hits?
No.
We're gonna ride this convoy.
No, that wasn't him.
Oh, he was in Convoy.
Tito Jackson. Tito, give us some tissue.
Oh, Tito. Let's see.
Shauna. Who's that guy?
Mojo Dixon.
Oh, Melanie. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out to see. That's all. She had like one hit. That was her song.
She looks a little bit like
Linda Ronstadt. Well, I think she had a big splash at Woodstock, 1969. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Phil Lesh.
Lesh is pronounced.
Sorry.
Lesh. Yeah. I always thought Phil Lesh looked like kind of like a rodent, kind of does.
It kind of looks like Reitman.
Yes, Alan Reitman. Or Ivan Reitman.
Ivan Reitman, yeah. Dickie Betts. No way. Really?
Dickie Betts, he kind of looks like what's his face?
Damn, I did not know that.
The guy from Easy Rider, the one that
David Sanborn. Oh my God, what a great saxophone player.
Yeah, he's no Chuck Mangione, but
Okay, that's a flugelhorn. Big difference. Sergio Mendes. Really? He just got I thought he just got inducted into the Kennedy Center or something like that. Honors.
I don't know. Francois Hardy, she's great. She made some really cool like 60s French pop.
Really?
Yeah, super cool chick. Really cool vibey music. Next time you're having a pretentious dinner party, throw some of her on.
Throw that on there. Yeah. Because that's
Uh,
my jam. Party. John Mayo.
Liam
Liam Payne. Yeah, One Direction. Whatever happened with that? Was it suicide?
No, he got loaded and fell off a balcony, bro.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
It wasn't murder or anything. I don't know any of these guys.
JD Souther.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was
Central figure in the formation of the Eagles.
yeah, he was part of that whole like LA.
Jack Jones. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Jones.
Bring it back to the stage, Jack Jones.
Q93 right now. Jack Jones coming live. He had another hit. Didn't he do he did like some Christmas song was his too, I thought. A big Christmas tune. Alice Brock, restaurant owner made famous by Alice's Restaurant. Oh, no way. You can have anything you want at Alice's Restaurant.
Wow.
That's an old tune, actually.
Zakir
Made a movie out of it.
Alice doesn't live here anymore, man.
Oh, there he is.
100 years old.
You know, it's funny because everybody, what do you know about Jimmy Carter? Well, all you know is the great things he's done. And he actually was the one that kind of pretty much, he and his administration manufactured the release of all those hostages in Iran, but Reagan took all the credit for it.
Yeah.
Brokered the deal. He's the one that did it. And then he got voted out of office and Reagan took all the credit.
It's funny, like everything I read posthumously about him, I mean, the large consensus was not a great president.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
But, so what? I mean, the span of his life and what he did after he got out of being in the office.
Habitat for Humanity. Bingo. Right there. That's all I got to say.
Not just one thing. According to our incumbent, president, loser. He's a loser.
Did he call him a loser? Lou.
Yeah, I mean that's Trump's big fear to be equated to the penultimate like one-term president, and that's Jimmy Carter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. This guy, he got poisoned. This guy,
that's the guy that got poisoned.
Yep.
He finally died, huh?
Finally got him.
I think they tried to poison his ass a couple years back.
Yeah. I don't know any of these political.
Win food Trump.
Okay, there's your picture. You're there with W.
Yeah.
The fact that it lasted that long breathing that stuff in.
No shit. Guys on borrowed time. I'm looking.
Mulroney. Yeah.
That was the first Canadian prime minister that I kind of knew of.
Going down and Alice Stewart, 58.
I remember her.
Youngster. Ethel Kennedy.
Wow.
Bobby's wife.
Bobby Jr.'s mom.
Robert, yeah. It's on to Chicago, and let's win there. I got a head wound. Motherfucker.
No.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
What? 16
so this guy, William L. Calley. What did I do?
You clicked on Cali.
I didn't want to do that. Just an awful. Vietnam was just his. He wrote a whole book about it and how he just murdered.
He's the My Lai guy.
Oh God.
Yeah, they made a movie about him.
Yeah. Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Awful. Joe Lieberman.
Who did he run with?
Gore, didn't he? Al Gore?
Gore Lieberman. Yes.
Yeah. Let's go on here. A lot of political figures. Science and technology. Okay, we'll go by the nerds real quick here.
Arguably the most important people.
Yeah, what they have to do. They didn't do anything. Come on. Pediatrician who's researched lung disease in newborns.
Life-saving treatment. Lifesavers. Unknown.
101. Wait, look up here real quick. This Brooke, the first quadriplegic Harvard graduate. Oops. Damn. That's amazing. Keep going, shall we?
Sure. Let's give the nerds Some do.
Apollo 8. Don't know any of these.
Contributions that I
Computer
made.
pioneer, transgender advocate.
Does that mean she was transgender?
Which predicted the Higgins Boson sparked. Biochemist, sports. And here we go.
Here we go. Alton.
Bill Walton, yeah.
Wow. 71. Dude, that guy's body was torn.
Yeah, he was beat up.
Wakefield died.
Tim Wakefield, knuckleballer.
Wow. That's a shock. I didn't know Wakefield. Yeah, he was like the most prolific knuckleballer. That kept him in the league for
look at the grip on that ball. Look at the grip on that ball right there.
How do you pitch a ball holding how do you pitch holding a ball like that?
I don't know. It's just your fingernails. I don't know how you do it.
There's no control there. It's so
They're
weird.
right there, the greatest baseball player ever, in my opinion.
93.
Greatest baseball player ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Definitely say hey kid. He was incredible.
Jerry West.
No way.
Did you watch that HBO
that
drama?
show?
Yeah, Showtime.
Yeah, it was terrible. I stopped. Because none of it was real. It was just all.
Of course, it was real.
Oh, stop.
It was a dramatization in some parts, but it's kind of like how it went down, don't you
Jerry
think?
West, the NBA logo, Jerry West.
Sure,
that's him.
And miscreant, right? Or just the tough guy to work for, be around.
Very tough guy. Yeah, absolutely. He was perfectionist. Lou Carnesecca. Okay.
Bud Harrelson, Miracle Mets.
Orlando Cepeda. Oh, great pitcher for the Giants. Yeah. Bobby Allison.
Baby Bull.
Patty McGee, skating's first. Wow.
Look out.
No, wait a minute. Whoa, hold up. The glove didn't fit.
Look out.
He died?
Plead the fifth. Wait a minute. He died.
I had no idea he died. I swear to God.
Yeah, the juice is not loose, bro. He's in hell. He's in the afterworld.
Chris Mortensen. No way.
Yeah, Mortensen.
Kenny Holtzman. That's my youth right there. Cubbies. Roman Gabriel. Jets quarterback or Eagles. Rams. Oh, Whitey Herzog. Great. Oh, Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando. About a month ago, not too long ago.
I
remember when Fernando came out, dude. It was those big
Fernando mania.
Big news.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Back home.
Matumbo.
The best like this. They made him stop doing that, by the way.
I know, but he was in you ever see the Geico commercial he was in where he was doing that? It's hysterical. Just knocking shit out of people's hands. Al Addles. No way. Davis. Mercury Morris. Yeah, big cokehead. Anyway, 17-0 Dolphins. Pete Rose.
Yeah, Rose took the nap too.
Greg Landry, John Robinson. Wow.
John Robinson.
Bella Corolla. Greg Gumbel just died the other day. Butterbean Bob Love. I wonder if Corolla ever got nailed for any kind of like shady activity with the kids.
No, I don't think like directly.
No.
Other
Ricky
than
Henderson.
Like, creating the environment where the doctor did the thing. Yeah, Henderson died about a week ago, bro.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to remember him more as Apollo Creed or as Chubbs? Happy Gilmore. Dr. Ruth. Come on, Dr. Ruth. Please. Louis Gossage.
Yeah.
Okay, Louis Gossage. He did so much more than just Roots, but that is he's going to be known for Roots.
I've never seen Roots. I remember it being on the TV when I was little, but I never.
Oh, it was huge. It was a huge deal.
I knew it was huge because I remember that was one of those like moments where it was must see TV for my parents.
Absolutely,
like Roots and Shogun. That was the two that I remember growing up. I remember them being on the TV guide. As a whole thing.
James Earl Jones, of course. I mean, incredible. Right here, this. Shannon Doherty, she was battling cancer for a long time. Bob Newhart. I never watched the show. People here he's a Chicago guy, I guess. People loved him here.
Dick Simmons.
Hello.
Yeah,
Richard Simmons.
He fell in the shower, I think.
Phil Donahue, the originator of that format of talk show hosts.
It's so funny.
Is the caller there? Go ahead.
I was watching a clip.
And we'll be back.
Of the Texas cheerleader mom murders or something. There's a new documentary on HBO. And there's a clip that they showed where they said, well, things got really bad right after we did Donahue, and Donahue was like the biggest show back then. And they showed clips. It's
Look out.
basically just him walking around, where all these ladies are just trashing
Okay, I need
this
a.
poor.
Say what you're saying right about the Texas cheerleader massacres.
Oh, there's a documentary on the Texas cheerleader massacres from back. Not massacres. Nobody. I don't think anybody died.
Oh,
But it was like a murder for hire plot. It's a documentary on HBO. Anyway, they back in the day they went on Phil Donahue, and apparently that ruined their reputation. So
oh,
rest in peace, Phil. Big show back in the day. Big show.
Oh, there is a really good movie, and I forgot what it is called, but it revolves around a FBI murder for hire like plot, basically. So like the FBI will like someone will pretend to be like a hitman and second.
and there she goes, just that fast.
Trying to think of that movie she was trying
Oh,
to
she's
remember.
grabbing her phone to probably check it out. I don't know. Joyce Randolph. I loved the Honeymooners. I loved the Honeymooners. Dane, Maggie Smith.
Yeah. That's my impression of Maggie Smith.
David Soul.
Was he Starsky or Hutch? Which one was he?
He was Starsky, I think, wasn't he?
Starsky?
Or was he
I don't
Hutch?
think so.
The dark hair guy's gonna be the Polish guy. Is that what it is here?
Hutch?
That we're talking
Hey,
about?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see who else we got.
Roger
Martin
Corman.
Mull?
Oh my God, all those movies. Martin Mull. I mean, stop it. He was incredible.
Yeah, Mull was great. I wonder how many movies Corman did. Cheetah Rivera.
Yeah, Cheetah Rivera.
Tony Lobianco from The French Connection.
Go ahead.
Are we ready for this?
Yeah, always.
Okay. The movie Hitman. So good. It has Glenn Powell in it. And
Oh, yeah, saw that. Loved it.
you saw it? So good, right?
Yeah.
Really good. Oh, Chris, this is a movie you need to watch tonight. Hitman. So good. I love the
entertaining.
acting in it. Super entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good. Anyway, David, I need backup. I need backup right now.
She
David.
needs your help. She wants to close the restaurant.
I want to close the restaurant right now because nothing is
Oh, what did I
happening.
do?
It's absolutely dead. Our first table of the night is now leaving.
Uh-huh.
And to stay open any longer and postpone a close is simply
It's madness.
it's madness because we're paying everyone in the kitchen and
Yeah.
I'm getting paid. Oh, Shelley Duvall, amazing.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Not related to Robert Duvall, by the way.
No.
It's madness. Yeah, of course. Close down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what your vote is? Okay.
Yeah. I say go home. Chuck Woolry, host of Love
okay.
Connection.
And here's
Two
the
and
thing
two.
though.
Two
Well,
and two.
well, here's the
Mhm.
thing though, because
Olivia
That
Hussey was. I never saw Romeo and Juliet.
She's the best Juliet ever. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what they say.
hmm
just
Now you are so high strung right now.
I feel as though
The Mod Squad.
No, that was great. That was a big hit in our household. That's
Yeah.
good. There's no music people. Or we already passed the music people.
We passed.
We already
them.
did them. Yeah.
Dicky Betts,
you're
remember?
at the end.
I don't think Ruby would know any of the music people.
I definitely wouldn't know the sports people. I like this recap that you got going on.
Quite
I don't know
nostalgic.
I don't know who these people are. I don't know who Angela.
The takeaway is it's easy to remember actors and musicians, but scientists, poets, artists, fashion designers, that kind of thing, not really as well known and arguably more important
Agreed. Yeah.
than actors and musicians.
Yeah. Liam Payne died at 31. Whew, tragedy, but also be his pregnant wife. So
Did he?
Wait, his wife is pregnant?
he had like fiance that he like, sorry. Yeah, he beat his pregnant fiance and then he died. Like,
He beat her up?
yeah, no, she came out after his death being like, well, no, it was a known thing. He's just not a good fella. So I think we should turn off the open sign because it's now 6 o'clock. And I think we should keep the chairs down and not mop because not mopping was part of the plan already.
I already told you don't have to mop.
I know. So I'm now adding another layer to the cake saying maybe we don't put the chairs
I
like that.
originally said, David, wait till 6:30, 6 to 6:30, and then call it.
But
That's what I
what's-
said.
What's another 30 minutes if two tables come in, right? Who are you with here, David? You're the tiebreaker, to be
I'm-
honest. Because he's your friend. He's unbiased.
I'm waiting for if there's gonna be any takeout delivery. Oh my God, he can't hear that. The sound effects. The takeout and delivery.
Were you playing the Uber Eats driver?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So 2024 is leaving. Do you do anything special? Is there anything you do?
Ins and outs. That's what I do.
What do you mean?
Everyone should make a list. What's going to be in 2024 and what's going to be out in 2024, kind of like a Venn diagram, but not really at all. And basically am I going to have to get that phone?
No, there's two of them back there. You don't have any kind of like special things you do the night.
Ins and outs. I'm telling you right now. So you say all your ins. What do you want for what's really in 2025? Most people like make the list and post it as like a joke. Like something that's in is like apple pie and like ghosting people and as
Right.
like jokes.
Right.
But it's just something to think about. Like, what do you want to leave behind in 2024 and what you want to bring with you in 2025? Personally, want to just get more active because it's not my.
Yeah, I wish I could hear the music. I'm enjoying you guys' dancing.
That's playing. No, it's playing over the.
Wait.
Can you do
What
it?
song was it?
Wait.
Billie Jean.
Damn. Good song.
Barrel.
Rest in peace, Quincy Jones.
Yeah, another one.
Hmm.
Yeah, Quincy. Do you don't have any like when I was a kid, at 1 minute after, oh, never mind. You gotta do your job. When I was a kid, what we had to do, my dad would go out the back door. My mom would give him a bottle of wine, loaf of bread, container that had a bunch of silver quarters, pure silver quarters. Maybe once in a while, like he put the Bible in there, his Bible that he had. Go out the back door at 12 o'clock, right at 12 o'clock, and be the first person to the front door at 12:01 through the front door. And it was some kind of an old tradition that he did every year in the middle of winter, would walk out the back door and walk away around. Sometimes he would take one of us with him or whatever. But it's to the wine is so never go thirsty and life. Bread is so you don't go hungry and you can feed the family. The money obviously is so you're never poor. And then the Bible is just so you keep religion and faith in your life. Yeah. And it's kind of neat. I think my sister still does it to this day. I was doing it.
Yeah.
When I don't think I've done it since I moved back here. I used to do it when I was in California all the time.
Yeah.
I also heard you're supposed to leave all your windows and doors open right at 12 o'clock when 2024 leaves, and then so all the air from 2025 comes in.
I love stuff like that.
I mean, but there's got to be a ton of them that are like like very Nordic or different religions or different whatever. Someone said you're supposed to eat a lot of grapes, a handful of grapes.
I never heard of any of that stuff. The only thing that we had as Latinos was that Christmas started on December 24th. Drinkle. We weren't Catholic growing up. My parents made us wait until Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you could hear around the neighborhood kids like losing their minds, opening up presents.
Yeah, I got
I
got a new bike.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like we're the only like Lutheran Mexicans in the whole neighborhood.
Romero's are most Methodists.
What are they? Presbyterians?
What's going on?
Methodists?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
You're trying to moonwalk.
Yeah, they belong to the Foursquare Church.
Yeah.
What?
But I mean, so I don't know. So you guys don't do anything like that at your house? Nothing. There's no traditions.
Not really anything like that per se. Other than like the whole pots and pans and fireworks. If somebody had them, like if you got them, smoke them basically. But that's it. Nothing quite poetic as like what you described your dad did. That's kind of nice.
No, it was my mom. I don't know when it started. I don't know how it started, but every year, and it was always like, cool. Okay. When I was always a little kid. And then when he asked me to do it with him, I was like, oh, all right, my turn. And damn, it's freezing cold out here.
It's too cold out here. When are we going back inside?
Say, what are you doing with that wine? Yeah, I had to walk from the backyard, back door, all the way around our house. Not we had a huge yard or anything, but anyway, yeah. So people always go, oh, what are you doing? What are you going to do tonight? What? I'm not going to do anything. Give me a break. Those days are over, man. Going out and staying up till midnight. I mean, I'll maybe watch. I used to love watching Anderson Cooper and Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, they were pretty funny, man.
Yeah. They,
Griffin lost her mojo. I don't know what happened there.
well, they booted her because of some of the
What?
stuff she was doing.
Wasn't she
CNN
doing
fired
something
her.
like with about Trump or something like that.
That was after that, I think. But she got fired. I think she was wearing she stripped down to nothing or something. CNN just fired her. They just didn't want her on there anymore. So does your family have any special traditions for New Year's?
We put a rabbit's foot under our pillowcase and we say the 7.
Why do you sound like a 7-year-old Jewish man right now?
Okay. So what's up with you and the Jew? Oh.
I love all people.
Did you not get yelled at?
I love oi. Yeah.
Okay. But she has a point. Anyway, regardless, I'm still on this closing thing. I should go and tell the kitchen, yes, to start closing up.
Can you wait till just wait till 6? You have 9 minutes.
Wait till 6. But in 9 minutes, if someone comes in, what is that going to change? We're going to then be open for one table
What if
in
it's a
9
part-
minutes.
Look.
Yeah, get food.
Bye, Mateo. See ya.
She's so cute.
I remember these times where it's just like you're praying to the restaurant gods that everybody just stays home. And some jerk off this doesn't come in and
Well, no, I mean we so the conversation's been back and forth. Are we going to open? Are we going to close? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? It's like at least stay open to get something.
Yeah.
That's losing money because you're staying open to get something.
How many
But
people
you're
have called
paying
tonight?
more than
5 people have
something.
called.
And who has come in? It doesn't matter who calls. That's not business. Call for takeout, 2. Call for asking us questions and keeping us on the phone.
We're hard-hitting questions right here.
Yeah.
Testing the equipment. Hi, Ruby Green here, and I'm going to be a pain in your ass.
For the next 2 hours. For the next 6 minutes, I'm going to be a pain in your ass. I'm just going to go turn off all the TVs and then.
No,
hit
because the
open
game's
sign.
on. Stop.
Okay. Which one do you want to keep on? That one?
That one's fine.
I'll keep that one on for you. How about that? And maybe this one.
Ruby Green, do you have any plans for this evening?
I do have plans this evening.
Is that why you want to get out of here?
Well, not necessarily, because actually I think I might want to go home and not do the plans.
Just chill out at your house?
Yeah, I'm feeling what the old people say, tuckered. I'm feeling tuckered. Tucky nine. I'm feeling.
My microphone stand died. Don't mind me.
Wait, you're just gonna go home? You'll go. You don't want to hang out with these people.
Well, maybe if I
Is that
don't,
what it is?
if I don't hang out with these girls, which I do want to hang out with, but they plan to go to the bars after, and it's like I'm not necessarily down to go bar hopping on New Year's Eve. So I could go to this other place and then I'm spending money on an Uber. But if I Uber from here, then I'm not spending the money on the Uber, but I'm spending the money on the Uber back. And it's just like, damn, I don't even want to drink because I don't like alcohol and I could just stay home.
So you don't, because this is the real thing now. You don't have this fear of missing out syndrome.
I do. I was talking about it with my mom. Well, it's hard because I'm just like the life party. So it's not that I necessarily miss out. It's like everyone else misses out on me.
Why don't you do like booking engagements? Why don't you book yourself for parties?
Parties for sure. For sure. Like a clown.
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
so
like
this
a
is the
clown.
this is the God's honest truth, and I'll admit this
Hmm.
to.
Shut up.
Well, that's-
I played the cricket noise.
No, okay. You can't hear it.
No, I know.
The
but
audio can hear it. So
back, he'll get
all right,
it.
so
He'll have a laugh.
all the staff loves her, right? They all when is Ruby working? Where's Ruby been? When's she gonna be here? She's the good cop. They
yeah.
all love her, you know.
But I'm also the bad cop too.
When?
I'm the bad cop every time I have to relay a message that's your. Anytime I
So
get.
you use you blame me. Say Chris said it this way, but
Well, I'm saying you know who the boss is, and it's not me. And I
You
only
are
have
the
so
boss,
much
though.
jurisdiction.
when it's your shift, you're the boss. Oh,
Hello.
Oh.
Hey, can we eat? Takeout.
take out. Okay.
Wait, that's kind of.
I know. I was starting to feel bad for you guys there. I'm like, countdown.
take
It's
Okay, take out. That'll be the last.
4
one.
it's
minutes.
on 11.
You gonna order food?
You're really being a pain in the ass right now.
Get out of here. I mean, you know, actually it is. I mean, we got 3, 4 people. They're coming right now to get it. That's my assistant manager right there. We have a huge $600 catering order that's getting picked up at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So,
But
I mean, it's no big deal.
You guys have known about this.
Yeah. No, it's pretty much all done.
Okay.
Yeah, it just needs when they show up, we just give it to them. That's all. So,
And then you guys are out.
well, they're
Done.
out. I'm done. I'm done for the day. That's why. Yeah, I paid my dues today.
Yeah. How did you pay your dues?
I opened the restaurant. Did
That's the easy part, isn't it? At the end of the
no?
day?
Well, no, it depends. It depends. You know, I mean, I always come in. I always mop the floor in the morning just to get a head start and get everything set up, tables and chairs and all kind of stuff. Get the rest because if you don't set the restaurant up the right way right away, the whole
Yeah.
day, if it was to be busy, the whole day you're going to be off a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
So it's real
Totally.
important to make sure you set it up properly and not just come in and just like fucking it's a layup. It's not.
And not to just bitch about the people who closed.
Yeah, exactly. Who closed
What
last
the
night?
hell? This is bullshit. That what?
She is the worst. She'll take pictures. Like in the morning, if she opens, she'll come in and take pictures of stuff. Like who closed? This is and then like if there's crumbs somewhere or dirt somewhere or something left out, like bar fruit if it's left out, and
Yeah.
she'll send it to everybody like this is not acceptable.
Boy.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, it's better. It makes the restaurant better.
It
You know.
does. I know you need people
So,
like that are
Ruby, come here. Oh, he's here to pick it up.
the suspense.
Yeah, he's picking up the catering right now.
$600 order.
Yeah, they do it. They do it. We had it on Sunday actually. We had a $1,200. We had actually a $1,200 catering order, and then also the basketball team, men's basketball team, which was almost $1,800.
Oh,
Yeah, because the players and all the staff, and they just go crazy with the food.
yeah.
So that really helped us a lot, and the fact that we're in with the sports teams a lot, which is great. They really carry us through. So
That's nice.
that's
I mean,
awesome.
You're right there, right? You're right by the university.
Yeah. We're literally if you were you face one way, it's like where all the students and the student athletes and everything. That should be Emery. That should be in bags. Yeah, those go in the big jumbo bags. Yeah, with the big bag. Yes,
I'd like to see you doing your hand pointing like this. Those
these guys,
right here. Like this.
big jumbo bag, and then
No. Like
bring it
this.
around down. Are you gonna go see Dylan, the Dylan movie?
Well, if I can get my camera to focus.
You're good. There it is.
This camera was expensive enough. It
The
can't
big one.
focus
That's
in low
not
light.
the big bag. Those are the medium bags.
Nah, we need the big ones. Emery,
Hang on. Hold
the
on.
big ones. Oh, here we go. All right, well, I'm just gonna riff on the Bob Dylan movie. Yeah, actually, I did go check it out. I've got a few thoughts on these rock star biopics, particularly, when the guys aren't dead or the ladies aren't dead. It's a big suspension of disbelief, right? Because at the end of the day, they're doing an impression of somebody, right? So it really depends on the quality of the actor, you see. Now, the quality of the actor is paramount when you're playing anybody that hasn't died yet. Oh, hey, there you are. I was riffing on the Bob Dylan movie. Ooh.
Well, I mean, I think we kind of talked about last time. Chalamet.
Yeah. So I did go see it. Did you see it?
No, I want to go see it. I do because just the fact that Woody Guthrie is supposed to be a part of this, and Pete Seeger and Johnny Cash.
Mhm.
The influences, and I found out that it's from when it's not like a whole biopic about him. He's
Particular bit of time.
yeah. It's right before the Newport Jazz Festival or Newport Folk Festival where he wanted to play electric guitar, and they're like, absolutely not. There's no way.
Well, they cover that. So it's really about like when he came to New York,
Right.
then went through the folk scene, got big fast, became like the standard, and then rebelled against it. That's it. That's the period of time.
You seen it or you read about it?
No, I went to the movie.
Oh, you
a
saw
couple
it?
days ago. Yeah.
And thumbs up?
Yeah, and I was really, really impressed. And I mean, number one, like anytime you do these music biopics, right? Whoever they get to play the person, they're usually historically looking for somebody who kind of looks like them, right? I know we
Right.
kind of talked about this earlier before with the whole, lip syncing and maybe somebody else is singing and you're just sort of doing that thing. Well, everybody in this movie played their own instruments and sang live.
Really?
Yeah, sang live. Like Chalamet played his guitar parts, every one of them, and
Yeah.
sang.
Yeah.
Right. And I was a little worried about that. I'm like, is he just going to be doing the Bob Dylan impression? Kind of. But it's so good that you suspend disbelief very, very quickly. And you just sort of get into his performance versus like, oh, here's this guy up there, doing an impersonation or an impression of Bob Dylan.
Okay.
Have we figured out the bags yet?
Yeah, that's all done. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, right? You watched that show, didn't you?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The guy who played Lenny Bruce.
Yes.
I was like, because my parents loved Lenny Bruce. And when I was old enough, they'd play his records because he was pretty abrasive for back then, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting when this guy, Lenny Bruce, give me a break. Is this guy going to do an impression of Lenny Bruce? Or is it, and he knocks it out of the park. The delivery, the diction, the timing. Oh, there's a fight right now with the Hawks game, Hawks Blues. So, and I'm wondering, Chalamet, does he hit it?
I think he does. Not totally completely on the head, if I'm being honest, but I mean, enough of it to where when he hits it more on the head when he's playing.
He sounds like him when he sings.
He sounds like him when he sings.
Yeah.
He's singing it and he's playing the guitar. There's a really, really great scene in the opening movie where he visits Woody Guthrie in the hospital. And he plays him a song. And it's not the typical like, zoom in on his face,
Right.
away from his fingers and the guitar. Like as a guitar player, I know that he's playing, right? Most guitar, if you have an eye for it, you can see whether or not they're overdubbing and it's like a pre-recorded track. It's none of that stuff, dude. It's really, really well done. The actress that played Joan Baez was also phenomenal. None of these actors were really like musically trained.
Wow.
They all learned it. They were never like, singers or on Broadway or anything like that. You know what I mean? They just performed it and they killed it. It's really good from that perspective. There were some shots where it's just like, they're trying to kind of capture the cool of Dylan, you know what I mean? And these like poses where it looks like that. Oh, that could be a record cover and stuff like that, just to kind of style the movie up. That shit I don't really care about. You know what I mean? I want to get into the writer's room with them and just to see what the inspiration was for a certain track and how that came to pass. Where there's some of that too, but it's a mix.
Hold on. Pause.
It's the bags again.
It's a bag situation.
These bags. Will he ever figure out the bags? Yeah. In the meantime, I recommend the movie. I do. I typically don't like. I'm talking to myself here. He's gone. I typically don't like these rock biopics. Wasn't a huge fan of the Doors one, even though Val Kilmer did sing the stuff. Right? Great, he sang the stuff. But there seems to be a trend now that if you're going to play a rock star or a deceased rock star or a living rock star, there's no more room for lip syncing anymore. You have to sing. Tough one that I just saw recently was the Amy Winehouse biopic, which I thought the actress did a really great job. She looks like her and she sang enough like her. You're not going to really sing exactly like her because she's super stylized and very talented, but you got to sing enough like her to again suspend disbelief a little bit to where you're watching the movie and you start to forget that it's not Amy Winehouse and you're just really buying into the character of the subject. Anyway, check that out. That one is called Amy Winehouse biopic, Back to Black. Here we go. I'll share my screen since my camera is getting out of focus. Let's do that. So, again, looks enough like. Hold on. Share. Again, looks enough like Amy, I think. Across the board.
I want people to hear my voice.
Again, I don't think you can hear the sound because I didn't turn the sound on, but you can see what's happening here.
I'm a British female artist in the US.
I don't know. I think she did a really, really great job, but people are panning it and giving it shit, blah 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 blah. It's tough because she's just, she was young and relatively recently deceased and still has a lot of like, young fans and so forth. So this was a tough role to take on, I think, if you're somebody, getting a role to play a rock star. You know, nailed the look. Think she looks enough like her. And I don't know. Back to Black. Check it out. It's probably on Netflix or something of the sort. But what was the Bob Dylan thing we were talking about? A complete unknown. Pretty great. See, what I'm talking about here are sort of these shots where he's walking around with the shades at night. I mean, I don't know if he really wore shades at night, but he wore shades every scene when he was walking around the New York at night. And I don't think that's true. I think you're going to bump into things today, but that's that iconic Dylan look to where I'm more like, with that, let's have a little bit more of a realistic scene here. But homie, let me stop my share again and put my sound back on. Really sang all the stuff, which was super impressive. Listen to this. Sounds like him. It sounded like Jordan as
If you could just get up there one more time, use that music in the right way.
I don't
The right
remember.
way? Did you ever listen to the music you're telling me not to play? Songs are
What do you
supposed to
do?
stand
That's
the
the way
test of
that's what Bob
time.
Dylan
You're
sounds
making
like.
quite a noise down there. Who wrote this?
We're getting a glimpse of the future. These are
I want
Elvis.
to know which side he's
What
on.
do you want to be?
You're kind of an asshole, though.
I got these special binoculars, and they allow me to see into your soul.
Really?
Probably
yeah.
not. How much do you got to smoke? How many cigarettes do you got to smoke to get that voice? Listen up.
Where did it come from?
It just came
Bob
from
Dylan. Okay.
uh,
Like it.
I was saying, like, how many cigarettes you got to smoke to sound like Bob?
right out of that wellspring of creativity, I would think,
Yeah, man. Ooh.
How old is that interview?
2004. So 20 years ago.
And he still does concerts now, doesn't he?
I saw him at ACL about 10 years ago. And
Did
it
you
was
understand
terrible.
what he was singing?
Nah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
It's one of those concerts. I mean, one of those shows that you stay around for. Say you've seen Bob Dylan.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Basically, why I hung around for Supertramp too. You know what I mean?
Oof. Oof. I was lucky enough way back when George Harrison was on tour, came here. Ravi Shankar opened for him. Yeah, I did some, Indian music there for a while. And then out comes Eric Clapton on his backup group, which included George Harrison with Eric Clapton. Bob Dylan came out, did 4 songs, I think.
Aren't you describing the Traveling Wilburys? Isn't that what they were?
No, Leon Russell. This is right after the concert for Bangladesh, which is a great live album. Billy Preston does a great songs on there. Leon Russell does a couple great songs. Jumpin' Jack Flash is just incredible.
Nazareth. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, and we just went, my family, we went, and I'll never forget. It was fantastic. The concert was unbelievable. All these people, and yeah, Dylan. I saw Dylan for 4 songs.
That's great.
Yeah, and I hated Bob Dylan back then. Hated him. Like this
Why?
guy's, because I was stupid. It's like, this guy's important to what? No, he was very important to music.
I get what you're saying. Like, sometimes with these artists, particularly back from like your parents' generation and stuff, like, why am I supposed to like what? Like, listen to me, like these songs suck,
Yeah.
they're
No, but they're not. Now I hear him and I'm like, Hurricane Carter. The guy's got a list of great songs,
yeah. I mean, he's a great songwriter and a singer, but he's no Kevin.
You can have your cake and eat it too.
He's no Kevin Cronin.
He is no Kevin Cronin. You are correct. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Ariel Speedwagon going on one more tour, and then they're calling it quits.
Dude, I thought they called it quits last tour.
Hey. I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Yeah, Cronin looks like he's about to croak.
Dude, huge REO fan. Anyway,
Yeah, that's why I bring him up almost every podcast.
I know that or Toto. You're the big Toto thing. We can go back
Toto's
down
my
the-
thing. REO's your thing.
Let's go back down that Ambrosia Road or the Billy Caldwell Road again. Let's hit that up.
Billy Caldwell. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's such a
What,
great
what,
song.
what was his name?
Who? Which one?
Billy Caldwell had a nickname like
Called him Billy.
No,
Oh, Billy.
no. Billy Caldwell was
Da-da-da-da-do-do-do.
yeah, he had a name.
I
It was
wonder what you.
Billy
I don't
Caldwell
know the words.
singer nickname.
My friends wonder what is wrong with me. There it is. Of your love, it seems.
He had a name. It was
So
like
you know,
it was like white chocolate or something like that.
no, really,
Yeah, 'cause
they're
I mean,
doing a the Hawks are playing at Wrigley Field. You know, the Winter Fest,
the outdoor classic.
right, the Winter Classic. And when it first announced who was going to be there, so I'm like, okay, whatever. And then they said that Gretzky's going to be there. He's going to do question and answer. And I really wanted to go because I wanted to go and confront him and go, hey, do you remember me? You know, see if you remember and bring the napkin that he signed for me and everything, and see if you remember I waited on you the day your daughter was born. I'm sure he would remember that. That's a pretty big deal. That's a big day.
He'd remember you if you still had that mullet you had back in the 80s. Woo! He's like, oh yeah, how could you forget that mullet? Never mind my daughter being. This is me doing a Canadian accent. Hey, never mind my daughter being born. Your hair was something special, buddy.
He wished he had my. He did have a mullet though. He had hockey hair.
Yeah, you had Gretzky hair. Both of you guys had Gretzky hair.
We call it hockey hair. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I am looking forward to seeing. I do not want to see that Nostro, whatever that
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I am not. I've heard some really disturbing things about it.
Let's see. Well, that director's pretty wacky.
I didn't know the story. I did not know the story around it. Ruby actually kind of let me know. I'm like, I have no idea what this is. She goes, oh yeah, it's an old 1920 or something. Oh my God.
Whoa.
There's no. Oh, your skin looks really good in that picture, by the way. I had no idea about the story. This vampire, is that what it is?
Vampire, yes.
Yeah. He's like the godfather of all, or the grandfather of all vampires.
I think I don't really know too much about it. This is the kind of stuff that we weren't allowed to watch growing up because you could it's a slippery slope becoming a full-blown Satanist. You know what I mean?
All right.
But
anything
actors.
Oh yeah, great cast. Isn't it's Sasgard, right? Isn't he in it?
It's got one of the Skarsgård's kids. It's got the Defoe. It's got Johnny Depp's kid.
Oh yeah, she's the lead, right?
Emma Corrin. She's been in a lot of big movies lately. She played the young Diana of Princess of Wales in the Crown.
She won a. Oh, you know what? Diana. Hey, whoa! Pump the brakes. You know what Sunday is?
What?
Golden Globes.
It is.
It's this Sunday.
Boy,
gotta watch the red carpet, baby.
Of course, I'm gonna watch that. I mean,
the Globes.
Who do you think I'm married to, pal?
I understand. I know. I was the Academy Awards was her Super Bowl. Give me a break.
Oh yeah.
Nikki Glaser is going to be the host.
Yeah, I think everybody's finally starting to realize that the whole roast style of hosting gets ratings. It's good for PR. I mean, I'm sure the audience hates it. Nobody likes to get goofed on, but that's what she's going to do.
Well, she'll pick on
roasts.
Yeah, she'll pick on. We just got because when I'm back there trying to shut everything off, literally got like 6 orders in all at once.
Oh,
and somebody called. Well, know if we could take a party at 6 right now.
No.
just saying. That's why I said stay up until 6:30 and see how it goes.
Ruby's pulling her.
Well, she wants to get there. I get it, and it is it really at the end of the day, is it worth it? Maybe not. I don't know.
Good for the brand.
Well, I mean, 6:30. That's why I said 6:30 because people can order their food right now. No big deal. You can stay open for that extra half an hour, and you right now the orders right now have just paid for tonight's labor.
Yeah.
That's it. Shut it down. Get out of here. Close it up. Pack it up. Go home. You got
turns out you know what you're talking about. You've been in this business for a bit.
You think they'd listen, but no. Whatever, it's fine. It's New Year's Eve. Like I said, last year I think we weren't even open today. So
I've made a few bucks in this here business.
Anything stand out for 2024 for you? besides Trump getting elected?
Oh, I mean, election years, it's always going to be the main takeaway. I mean,
Financially, you had a good year. Your job was good. Kids were good.
yeah, all that was good.
The wife retired. That's a big deal.
Hmm. But is now working again. She took a seasonal job at Costco.
Was she a greeter or something? Oh, it's Walmart.
Gosh, she is working in clothing right now. I don't know if it's going to be. I
What?
don't know if it's going to last. She wanted in because they've got really great health benefits. You know?
Okay.
And we pay for our health insurance through like the Obamacare exchange. And it's like 1,700 bucks a month. It's a lot of money.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, bro.
That's for the whole fam.
To the whole fam. It's not cheap.
That's steep.
And it's not like the best plan. It covers us, right?
Yeah.
But, take a part-time job at a place, that's renowned for their employee benefits. That saves however, like what, 24,000, almost 20, 24,000 bucks a month,
Right.
a year. It's a lot of cheddar, bro. It's a lot of cheese.
No, yeah, it is. And turn this down. I don't want to hear Cyndi Lauper right now. I'm sorry.
It's a lot of cheese, but I don't know. She's having an okay time. She's not loving it. And she's working mostly like 2 to 11 o'clock at night, and so she's not really home all that much. Yeah, it's not. It's you get in as a seasonal employee. They give you all the shit shifts.
Oh, to see if you're gonna stick with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's in clothing and she's folding clothes like for 8 hours, 9 hours straight. A lot, but she's getting in there and she's giving it a go. And I admire her for it.
Does she want to stick around after the season? Then, yeah, obviously it sounds like she does.
It just depends. There's so many different places to work inside Costco, right? And the pay is good and the benefits are good, but I think they're gonna want her to like, you got to work full-time hours, and she didn't work full-time hours at the airport. She worked 16, maybe 20 a week.
She's gonna be beat.
Yeah, she's
40 a week.
She's coming home beat up.
She's gonna do 40 hours a week.
No, she doesn't want to do 40 hours a week, but they might require her doing something to that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if they ask her to stay on.
Hey, you know what? I mean, if anybody is gonna do it, she's gonna do it.
It's the hardest working person I've ever met.
She always gets a way to. She kind of glides through it, she just kind of just gets and just gets to that final destination, and she just gracefully glides through it.
Yeah.
And doesn't let it affect
19 years did JetBlue did.
19?
Oh, almost 20 years. One spot.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But she loved that. She loved that job though, right?
Yeah, she liked it. She had fun. She worked with good people. The benefits were fun. She maxed out her hourly rate. At times was not a fun job to be at because you get people at their worst really at the end of the day when they're traveling, right? Usually pissed off, grumpy, late. They're gonna blame you for every little thing that can go wrong because there's a million things that can go wrong mechanically with weather, things that are completely out of their control. And you just have to sit there.
But you are the problem.
Yeah. And you better give me some free shit.
Yeah.
And you just ruined my life. And
I have a connecting flight.
I'm gonna miss my connecting flight. Well, how
ruined my birthday?
Well, sorry, there was a tornado there. See, it's right there.
Did you not see the thunderstorm outside?
Yeah. So,
that's
it's tough. But she's battle worn, man. I mean, like all that stuff just glides off her. She's
it really does. So
like,
she hasn't changed really since the time when I worked with her. She's still that same. I was always amazed because things would not bother her. You're right.
No.
Things would not bother. She would have a shitty customer, a shitty guest at like Jerry's or wherever.
Yeah.
Ruby's even. And she would handle it no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Just let it slide off like, it's not worth it. It's not worth hanging on to that. And I
Yeah,
always
she-
admired that.
She rarely hangs on to it. There would be times where she would come home from work, working at the airport, where she's like, "Oh boy, I had a few live ones today, like mad, drunk, pissed off,
Yeah.
behavior, asked me out, called me a C word, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that, but not ever coming home like crying or dejected or
Yeah.
overwhelmed. It's more like, wow, that person had a bad day. Sucks to be them.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. Exactly. Right. It's
Yeah.
on them. So,
So
I mean, she's working. So, okay, that, we'll see how that goes in the 2025, right? You know,
yeah, I mean, honestly, like for me, and she and I have talked about this too. Like I want this next working experience for her to be interesting, to be fun, to be hours that are normal, more normalized. I'm not super into this whole like 4 nights a week thing at this point. You know what I
yeah, but
mean?
so let me ask you this. Do you think
Uh,
it's more of out of a desire to work or more of a need to work? Like, I don't know what to do. I've been doing this for so long now. I just can't not do something, you know?
she's a worker,
Yeah.
right? Lauren was never going to be, a stay-at-home, you know,
I'm gonna
spouse.
garden, be in the book
Yeah,
club, play
really. I mean, I
bridge.
think she fantasizes about that a little bit. And I think the reason why the thing that keeps driving her to keep working, some of it is out of necessity, right? Like I'm in marketing and advertising, and that's a really volatile business, right?
Yeah.
There are stretches of really, really great years, and there's layoffs that come. There's companies get sold and stuff like that. And dude, for the last 10 years, I've worked for
Mhm.
probably about 4 different companies, maybe 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's super volatile. Like you're a unicorn if you do what I do and you're with a
Oof.
company for more than 5 years. There's some guys that I know that have been with a company 10 years. But that's very rare. Very rare.
I had
So
no idea. That's crazy
yeah.
because there's no job guarantee. There's no, you know,
Not really, man. It's
no.
it's it's tough. If I knew then what I knew now, I don't know if I if I take the same path. Only because like I didn't really understand the volatility. Like when the economy is not great or business is bad, or if you lose a few accounts, like everybody's looking to optimize operations and do all that other stuff. And there's a lot of
Yeah.
turnover anyway. Everybody's chasing a sexier title or a little bit more pay. So job jumping is a big thing. And I've done that too, you know.
Yep.
So, I think just in terms of like our family and it's just we're both of us are going to be working for a bit. I mean, we have our retirement plan, we have all that stuff, but even so, like, I do pretty well in my job. Worked really hard.
Yeah.
I think I do a really, really great job.
You're good.
But
You're
it's
good where you are right now. You're good.
volatile, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
volatile. It can be volatile. Yeah,
You mean they could
yeah.
like come in like and just like pull the rug out and say, David, yeah, hey,
I
no,
mean, I've had that happen before.
but not in your current situation.
No,
It had to be something really extreme, right?
well, yeah, a business would have to be really, really bad. It's not great right now, but it's
I
the lights are still on.
Well, yeah, this is something I've always suffered with, and I don't know, maybe I needed a therapist for this or something, but I always feel like one of the reasons I don't like going on vacation or taking time off is because I feel when I come back, I won't have a job. At any moment, the owner of this place could be like, "You're done." He can do whatever he wants. He's the owner.
Yeah.
It's just, so it's like freaking out. You never know. Never take it for granted. You never take it for granted. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm dialed in. I'm good to go. You can't take it for granted. Like, unless I was the owner, which we know I'm working towards, then I know.
I've had that happen where I've gone on vacation and
See?
like a week after I come back, I get the call and I'm like,
Are you
I think
kidding
I
me?
think that's actually happened twice to me.
Oh,
where,
that's got to be
where
so.
to where I was just like working hard, busting my ass,
Yeah,
busting
sure,
my ass, busting my
sure,
ass, and I
sure.
finally carved out a window of time where I'm able to leave. And I think because I'm busting my ass and I'm doing great work and the clients love me, that, that's gonna protect me for some strange reason.
Right. And it didn't.
But it didn't. And I'm out and taking road trips with the kids and the
Mm-hmm.
family, and then I come back and like, hey, business hasn't been really all that great, and we're looking to streamline a few things, and unfortunately, like get the layoff talk, and I'm like, see, this is why I don't go on vacations,
Yep. You just
but I'm different now. Like I don't. That used to be a thing with me where I was just like put off vacations forever and ever. I mean, I think last year I took maybe. I think I did 2 weeks
that's
at
it.
the most. Yeah, I can take way more than that. That's all I did really at the end of the day. I think.
But it's see, that's it. That could be the reality. I understand that. And
Yeah,
I know what you're thinking. It's like, yeah, I'll when I retire, I'll relax or something. I don't know.
yeah. So I don't know. That's I'm hoping for like last year started off really, really strong, and we got a bunch of bonuses, and it was really, really great, but we didn't end strong. So
Oh,
20,
really?
yeah, 2025 isn't starting off super well. But
Well, what do you mean? How what because
well, no, I
you have a
mean
lot
we,
of
we
stuff.
like we lost a couple accounts. We got to make up for that.
Oh,
We got to bring in some more accounts. That's it. It's very simple math, man. The math is not complicated. When shit's good, everybody's happy. We got clients, everybody's happy. We're billing them, everything's great. It's the best job in the world when you're flush with clients. It's
right.
creative, it's fun. You travel a little bit, you get to work from home. Well, I do anyway. But when things start to get a little sketchy out there, economy wise and business wise, and corporate wise, it's when you start to get a little itchy. I don't take any of that stuff personally. It's just the way this business is, and everybody that I've known, and worked with the exception of maybe one or two people. And, we've all experienced this, you know?
But that's the thing. It's happened.
Yeah, but it's not personal. Like some people act like somebody died at the end of the day. Like,
Well, they do. They take it personally. But even you just said you were busting your ass. That one, you're busting your ass. You're doing everything you could.
yeah,
You
yeah.
come home. I mean, how did you react after that? They're like, you're done. It
Ah,
hurts. It hurts a little bit. It
well,
hurts.
yeah, no, of course it does, because I mean the first feeling that you have is like, God, they must think I'm an asshole. Or you know what I mean? And then you feel like a failure and a loser and all those emotions that get wrapped up into
Right.
why, like basically the feeling after you get dumped by somebody you really liked.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same feeling. And it's even compounded more if you've got, you know, family, partner, mortgage, all that other stuff.
Oh, don't see that would just scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's
Just
scary. It can be.
you're looking over the edge. Like, are you kidding right now?
But that's why you got to save money, man. And that's why
Yeah.
you pay into unemployment benefits, and that's why you're protected and you hustle and you get
Right.
back on your feet. You just do, and you learn from the previous experience, and you try to get better and be better. That's it. That's it. But
I don't need anything.
but
I
people act like somebody died, but I get it. I don't act like that.
I know you move on. You move on.
Okay.
It is what it is. You move on. But a lot of people don't have that ability to do that. That's the thing. They harbor it. They just can't. And
Yeah.
that sucks. I mean, but I get it because that's happened to me. When
Yeah.
I got let go from Ruby's.
Yeah.
Love that job. Love
Yeah.
that job. Falsely accused of all this shit. And I was a scapegoat. They used me as a scapegoat. And, I mean, end of the day, it is what it is. But I mean, at that time, I was crushed, like
Yeah.
crushed. Because that was one of the funnest jobs if I could say that I ever had. It was great. It was fantastic. What's today?
Yeah,
Today's
I mean,
Wednesday or today's Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was just like, and again, I was just a stupid scapegoat, and also it was also convenient for them since I was like a newer guy to just get rid of him and move on.
Yeah. That's the other thing you got to worry about too, being, first in, first out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you think that again, you perform, you do your best, your due diligence, you actually perform well, and you do go above and beyond, and you make a difference, and things happen. You make money. And it's like, oh, no, yeah, okay. The cool thing is, for me anyway, like I'm old, but there's a ton of jobs out there. Would I be happy at those jobs? Probably not. This is what I want to do. This is it. This is what I'm built for. This is what I have been built for my whole life. You know that.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
So I have to take control and just make it happen for myself, and not try to rely on someone else to pull that carpet out for me. I need to be the one that just is the carpet guy. So
Yeah, I'm getting there too.
yeah.
I'm getting there too. Just because, and I've always been like, I don't know if I want to be the guy. I'm happy not being the guy.
Yeah. But
yeah,
if you're the guy, then
it's on you.
Well, yeah, and it can be kind of scary, but then you know what? At the end of the day, it's something that I'm willing to take it, especially after the things that happened this past week here. I'm like, motherfucker, that's it. I'm done with this. I got to push. We got to push through the wall, make it happen, get it going, do it, because I can't put up with any more shenanigans and stuff. Let's just move on. Let's move on. So that's it. So things have to get expedited. New Year's coming up. Hey, tomorrow it's 2025, and that's it. Set your goals and move forward. Make it a big list, make it a short list, whatever's going to work for you, but you got to make something so you can shoot for it. Got to happen.
Yeah. I mean, for me, there's a lot of the early part of the year is going to be a lot of wait and see.
Really?
But I'm doing my thing to be prepared. It's just that's the muscle memory. That's what you just have to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So.
You have the digital copy in your head. Sometimes there can be a faulty copy, but it's still up there. You know how to do it. It's still in your head.
Oh. I do.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, this is 2024 coming to an end. I appreciate you coming on here all the time.
Hey, look, I do want to say, like, this is some of the more fun times I have during my week. It's I have so much fun just waxing and bullshitting with you like we used to do a decade ago. It's like second nature to me, and I really look forward to it. Thank you for asking me to participate and to yuck it up, and make my REO Speedwagon Toto references and talk about Luigi and all this other shit.
We didn't talk about Luigi at all, but we can say that don't worry, that story's not going anywhere.
Hey, the world keeps turning. There's going to be a lot of, crazy shit that's just around the corner for us to talk to, but
absolutely.
But I love the fact that we get to do this, a couple times a month and jump on and pick up where we left off.
Right.
It's really cool stuff, dude. So thank you for inviting me to the party.
Absolutely. No worries. All right. Have a good night.
All right, brother.
We'll see you next year.
See you next year.
See you next year. All right. Thanks, David. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
See you. On the audio version, you can hear the music. I'm sorry. I don't have it figured out yet for the video version. You can hear the playoff music. Happy New Year, everybody. 2024. Thank you very much.